Hey everyone, it's Ben Hardy here, and in today's video, we'll be reviewing this Chevy Silverado 3500 LTZ. Before we get in this video, I want to give a huge shout out and thank you to the Jerry Signer Chevy here in Salt Lake for giving me some time with this 3500. I'll include a link to their website in the description down below so you can check out what they have. I'll also include a link to my car buying guide. Let's get into it. Under the hood, we have a 6.6 liter turbo diesel V8 that goes through a 10-speed automatic transmission. It puts out 470 horsepower and then 975 pound-feet of torque. Before we move forward with this review, I do want to mention if you want to see more videos just like this, then I recommend you subscribe because I post content every single day. So starting with the front, you guys can see the chrome wrapped around the little hood vent there, and then you've got chrome for the Duramax and Allison transmission badge. Pretty cool headlight design here with the LTZ, like the turn signal indicator as well. Lots of chrome trim there with the grille. I like how the Chevy bow tie is blacked out though. Chrome on the bumper, we've got fog lights, tow hooks, all of that, so chromed out, that's for sure. Now around the side here, our tire wheel setup is 275 by 65 by 20 in the front and over in the rear. And you can see here with the wheels, you've got again that kind of like chrome finish, all-terrain tires, by the way. Then you can see here with the independent front suspension, got a little Rancho shock there too. Got these kind of chunky fender flares. Z71 3500 badge. I like how those are blacked out. It's kind of interesting. Got cap lights at the top too. But there's your side profile. Taking a look at the bedside step here, you guys can see that pretty cool access. Got a bunch of leaf springs here in the back, another Rancho shock as well. And this leads us to the key fob. We've got a lock and unlock function, remote start, tailgate drop down, Chevy bow tie, and pop it down. Now taking a look at the bed, you guys can see protection from the factory. We've got LED bed lights here, fifth wheel prep, got a full outlet as well. And because this one does not have the multi-flex, it's auto raise. It's a nice luxury feature. Fancy looking taillights here. Got the bumper step down below, giant exhaust tip. That's the rest of the back. And popping inside, you guys can see soft touch here and down below. Little window control there. We've got the leather seats come with the LTZ. Pretty nice trim. They're perforated in the center. Got behind the seat storage, under seat storage as well. Flat loading floor and pop in. Legroom back here is good. Got a little storage pocket. Got some cup holders here, heated seats, vents, USB ports as well. And then headroom back here is good. And then up front, you can see again with all the soft touch here, we've got our memory seat function, all of our window controls, and those front two are automatic. We've got our mirror adjustments. The mirrors do power fold in and they extend out too, which is cool. Let's quick look at them. Payload capacity is 3,863 pounds. And here's the front seat again with that nice leather trim, all the adjustments on the side. We've got the advanced four-wheel drive system here, so you got four-wheel auto as well as low and high. Heads-up display controls, drive mode select, trailer tow mode. You've got your light controls as well. And now take a look at the steering wheel. We've got soft touch all around. Radio controls in the back, controls here for the center, voice command controls, cruise control, heated steering wheel button as well. Turn signal, windshield wiper stalk, and then we've got our column shifter there, plus and minus, so you can shift the gears yourself. Now taking a look at the gauge cluster itself, fully digital, and scroll through and see different bits of information on different systems within the truck. And then we also have the drive modes, normal and off-road. 360 camera system with this, so you can see out of pretty much every single viewpoint. And then quick response time with the screen. Got the shortcut bar there on the side as well, so easy enough to use. Heads-up display there, soft touch all across the dash. And you can see the double glove box setup, pretty cool. And then we've got a bunch of physical buttons down here. So we've got our hill descent control, stability control. It's for the tailgate raise and lower, parking sensors, lane departure, diesel exhaust brake, trailer brake controls, dual zone climate with heated and ventilated seats. Got a bunch of storage here, more storage here on the side. Wireless phone charging pad with more storage in the center console. Nice trim here on the top. Camera rear view mirror, and then we do a power sliding rear window. No sunroof. Here's a quick look at the window sticker. After all options, the sticker's for $83,425. And let's see how it drives. Let us set off. Heads-up display, both mirrors do blind spot monitoring. The rest of the rear, we got good visibility. It's a pickup truck. It's not the easiest to see out of the hood, but the rest of the truck's pretty good. The thing's funny about these modern trucks is they make the front ends and the hoods so massive, absolutely just monstrous, that the visibility just is not good. I honestly wouldn't mind if they brought things down a little bit. But it's all about making the trucks look bigger and more masculine, and well, bigger and more masculine means no visibility, I suppose. So first off, this is a lot more comfortable than that Trail Boss I just drove somehow. We'll see once we're up and driving. Maybe it's because I've got the AC seat on. It's always a nice feature. Bump, bump. Smooth. Okay, yeah, the suspension's just as firm as that Trail Boss I was in. So that really hasn't changed. Yeah, the 3500 you are going to get a little bit of a bumpier ride than the 2500 just because of the extra leaf. But it's not bad. It's not bad at all. And again, HD trucks, it's something that comes with the territory. If you want a smooth luxury ride, then you get a half ton. Don't get the HD. Love the low end torque with these diesels. Just unlimited, it feels like. Look at that. Unlimited power. Yeah, that's what it's like driving a diesel. And then when you tow, obviously you got more than enough power to get up and move. It's pretty well over the train tracks. Yeah, just a bumpier ride. It's just something you gotta get used to. You know what I say? The bumpy ride in HD trucks, it's a free massage seat function, right? People pay thousands of dollars to have massaging seats in their cars. You just have to drive over a bumpy road. Boom. All the same. All the same. Yeah, the independent suspension's nice. Obviously I worry about that braking under heavy loads and stuff, both on-road and off-road and towing and all of that, but you know, I'm sure they figured something out, right? So summing things up, LTZ, this has always been like the value luxury play in the Chevy world, because it's like, if you get a high country, it's expensive and it's not necessarily that much nicer than an LTZ feature-wise. It's just gotten slightly different materials and it's got the high country name, but it's a lot more money because of that. Whereas this, it's got all the features. And when you compare this to Ram and Ford, I mean, it is such a good value. You know, an equivalent Ram or Ford, you're coming in at minimum $10,000–$15,000 more for the sticker price. So General Motors is definitely offering, and still it's $80,000, it's an expensive pickup truck, but they're offering a much better value than their competitors. So yeah, I think it's pretty cool, if you ask me. The amount of people that run red lights here in Salt Lake is crazy. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about the LTZ package, but I think this with the Z71 is probably the sweet spot. Because, you know, even if you get an LT, you're still gonna be over 70 grand. It's like, hey, if you're gonna spend 70 grand, might as well spend 80. Capitalism, right? So let me know your thoughts.